save some time and money on materials, I bought this cat tree at Walmart for 30 bucks and just used the 3 long sticks to make my flowers. First you use wire to make the shape and put on the LED lights before you start putting on materials. These are the references I used even though I made the daisy smaller. On the other side in the back of the purple flower, I used these sheets, foam sheets that were sticky, and used leftover polyfill to kind of give that 3D shape. I used wire for the glasses. I also cut out some of the green wire that comes with the paper flower kit and used it for the face. And here I was trying to make that little yellow and white top. I did use some flower tissue paper, but I also added more materials that I liked myself, like this iridescent purple material to go over all of it. And I also added white to the trim and to the white and yellow thing that's in the middle. I also used nylon sock for the middle of the white and yellow thing. Moving on to the next guy, which I made small, I used, again, some leftover polyfill and used the flower paper for his body. This was my reference for him. I might go back and use some of the material that I actually used from the cat tree to use on the other leaves that I made later on in the video, just because they're more durable against this guy. I did use some of that material that I got from the cat tree on the other pieces to use on his body and also lower where the cat was going to climb. For the top, I used the white flower tissue paper and some sparkly tutu material that I sewed on. And some more polyfill for the top. And just like for the purple flower, I used the green wire sticks for the face. For a couple details, this is them all finished. I like the way it came out, but I still am probably going to have to go back and do the little one's leaves because of this guy right here. I start with the strongest wire in the middle and hook it inside the holes. Then I made the shapes for the petals and put them all together. Made sure I got the shape that I like and started putting on all the lights, which is the hardest part and a pain in my ass. But they turned out great. I liked them. They all worked, so I can move on now. Learning my lesson from last time, I tried to make the material that covered all the lights and everything a little bit thinner so it would be brighter, especially with red. It's so dark, it might cover up the lights and won't be as bright as I want them to be. So instead of using any hot glue or anything, I mostly did all of it sewn in. So yeah, I used hot glue here and then I still needed to sew it because it would just look better.